The truth about psychics, the concept of psychic abilities, and the existence of psychic phenomena is a topic of much debate and skepticism. While some people claim to have psychic powers and believe in the accuracy of psychic readings, the scientific community generally remains skeptical due to the lack of concrete evidence. Psychic abilities typically refer to extrasensory perception (ESP), which includes various ability such as clairvoyance, the ability to perceive events or informatio, and beyond normal sensory contact. Telepathy, the ability to read or communicate thoughts between individuals. Precognition, the ability to foresee future events. And psychokinesis, the ability to manipulate objects with the mind. Throughout history, there have been numerous anecdotal accounts of psychic experiences, and individuals who claim to possess psychic powers, however, when subjected to scientific scrutiny, such claims often fail to withstand rigorous testing and investigation. Many studies examining psychic phenomena have been conducted, but the results have been inconclusive or contradictory. The scientific method relies on empirical evidence and reproducibility. In the case of psychic abilities, it is challenging to provide consistent and reliable evidence that supports their existence. Many experiments conducted to test psychic phenomena have yielded results that are no better than what would be expected by chance or other psychological factors. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, some people still believe in psychic abilities and consult psychics for various reasons, such as seeking guidance, reassurance, or entertainment. It is important to approach psychic claims with critical thinking and skepticism, considering alternative explanations and the potential for deception or self-delusion. It's worth noting that there are individuals who may possess exceptional intuition or insight, which can sometimes be mistaken for psychic abilities. These individuals may have honed their observational skills, developed a deep understanding of human behavior, or have highly attuned senses. However, these abilities can often be explained through natural means rather than supernatural ones. In conclusion, while psychic abilities continue to be a subject of interest and fascination for many people, the scientific community remains skeptical due to the lack of concrete evidence supporting their existence. It is important to approach claims of psychic abilities with critical thinking and consider alternative explanations before drawing conclusions. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the topic of psychic abilities. 1. Skepticism and scientific inquiry. As mentioned earlier, skepticism is prevalent within the scientific community when it comes to psychic phenomena. This skepticism arises from the lack of consistent and replicable evidence supporting the existence of psychic abilities. Scientific inquiry relies on rigorous testing, controlled experiments, and the ability to reproduce results. Thus far, many studies attempting to validate psychic claims have produced inconclusive or negative results. 2. Explanations for psychic phenomena. Psychologists and researchers have proposed alternative explanations for experiences that are often attributed to psychic abilities. Cold reading. Cold reading is a technique used by psychics to obtain information about a person through subtle cues, body language, and general observations. Skilled practitioners can make educated guesses and provide seemingly accurate readings by employing techniques such as making broad statements, asking leading questions, and interpreting nonverbal cues. Confirmation bias. Confirmation bias refers to the tendency to interpret or remember information in a way that confirms pre-existing beliefs or expectations. People seeking psychic readings may selectively focus on and remember the statements that seem accurate while ignoring or forgetting the ones that are incorrect. Coincidence and probability. Sometimes, seemingly psychic predictions or experiences can be attributed to coincidences or statistical probabilities. Given the vast number of events occurring in the world, it is statistically likely that some predictions or statements will align with actual events, purely by chance. Psychological factors. Human psychology can play a role in perceiving psychic phenomena. For example, the ideomotor effect explains how subtle, unconscious movements can be influenced by a person's thoughts or expectations, leading them to perceive an external force or influence. 3. Parapsychology research. Parapsychology is a field of study dedicated to investigating paranormal and psychic phenomena. While there have been numerous studies conducted in this field, the results have been inconsistent and inconclusive. Some studies have reported positive results, suggesting the existence of psychic abilities, while others have failed to replicate those findings. The lack of consensus within the scientific community highlights the challenges associated with studying such phenomena. 4. Personal beliefs and experiences. It's important to acknowledge that personal beliefs and subjective experiences play a significant role in people's acceptance or rejection of psychic abilities. Many individuals claim to have had personal experiences that they interpret as evidence of psychic phenomena. These experiences can be influential in shaping beliefs, even in the absence of scientific validation. 5. Entertainment and popularity. Psychic readings and paranormal phenomena have become popular subjects in entertainment media. Psychic shows, books, movies, and online platforms have contributed to the fascination and intrigue surrounding psychic abilities. However, it's crucial to approach such sources with critical thinking and recognize that entertainment value does not necessarily equate to scientific validity. In summary, the scientific community remains skeptical about psychic abilities due to the lack of robust and reproducible evidence. Alternative explanations such as cold reading, confirmation bias, and statistical probabilities offer plausible reasons for experiences often attributed to psychic phenomena. It's important to critically evaluate claims, consider scientific research, and maintain a healthy skepticism when exploring this topic. While the field of parapsychology has faced skepticism and inconsistent results, there have been some studies that reported positive findings in relation to psychic phenomena. It's important to note that these studies are often subject to scrutiny and their results have not been widely accepted or replicated. Here are a few examples. 1. Rhine experiments. J.B. Rhine and his colleagues at Duke University conducted experiments in the 1930s and 1940s to investigate extrasensory perception (ESP). They developed card-guessing experiments where participants were asked to identify the symbols on hidden cards. Some of their studies reported statistically significant results, suggesting that participants were able to guess the cards at a rate higher than what would be expected by chance alone. However, subsequent studies attempting to replicate these findings have produced mixed results. 2. Ganzfeld experiments. The Ganzfeld experiments were designed to test telepathy and were conducted by various researchers. In these experiments, a sender would be shown a specific image or video clip, and a receiver in a separate room would attempt to receive the information using telepathy. Some studies reported positive results, indicating that the receivers were able to accurately identify or describe the target stimuli at a higher rate than expected by chance. However, other studies fail to replicate these findings or found no significant evidence of telepathy. 3. Presentiment studies. Presentiment studies explore the possibility of precognition or the ability to sense future events before they occur. Some studies in this area have reported positive results. For example, researchers have used physiological measures such as skin conductance or heart rate to assess participants' reactions to emotionally charged images that were randomly presented. The results suggested that participants showed physiological responses before the images were shown, indicating a possible unconscious anticipation of the upcoming emotional stimuli. However, these findings remain controversial and have not been consistently replicated. It's worth noting that, while these studies reported positive results, they have often been criticized for methodological issues, lack of replication, or potential biases. The scientific consensus remains skeptical due to the overall inconsistency and lack of robust evidence supporting psychic phenomena. It is essential to approach these studies with critical thinking while considering the broader body of scientific research on the topic. Hope you learn more in this video. Please comment down below if you encountered psychic people. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and share this video.